You say to your child, hey, take out the trash, right? And they don't want to, so they go make their bed. And then you say, hey, I told you to take out the trash. And they're like, well, I didn't want to do that, so I made my bed instead. Oh, well, thanks for making the bed. That's not what I asked you to do. It's still take out the trash. Does that make sense to you as parents? You want them to do what you asked them to do, and technically speaking, just because they went and made their bed, that's still disobedience. They didn't do what you asked them to do. They're still unwilling to surrender. They're still unwilling to obey. They chose what they want to do, the way they want to do it, in the time frame they want to do it, because they were going to show you, let's go do something. They didn't do anything evil. They went and did another good thing. Sometimes in church, we do another good thing, but we're not doing the thing he asked us to do. We're not surrendered to where he asked us to surrender to. We're not taking the next step he's asked us to take, because that makes us feel uncomfortable, or that's too close to home. We don't want to do that one, but we'll do all these things over here. I am so busy doing the things of God. Let me just tell you something. There's lots of churches that are really busy. They're full of people busy doing the things of God, and the presence of God is nowhere around them. There's disunity. They're not reaching lost people. Yada, 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 yada. Why is that? Because they're bad people? No. Because they're doing all these wonderful things for Jesus, and they're not doing the thing he's asking them to do. Whatever it is. I mean, there are individuals who, what I need to repent from is not that I haven't done all these things, but it's this thing right here. I'm not perfect. Let's just say there's 25 things you're not doing. You're not accountable for 24. You're accountable for the one he's stirring in you to respond to. Does that make sense to you? So don't get overwhelmed by, oh, I'm a train wreck. I got 900 things that are wrong with me, or there's all these things. That's not what you need to get worried about. Just take the next step. That's it. And you take one more step. Whew. And if there's 10 steps along the way, now you only got 9. That's it. And you can stay here as long as you want to stay here. Okay. I'll be here for another couple years. I found a place where I'm comfortable. I'm not in crisis like I was back here. I'm good. Okay. You know if I just kept being quiet, how uncomfortable it would get, right? We serve, worship, obey, perform for an audience of one. Just imagine what it's like when he's just sitting watching us with our hands in our pockets, pulling our thumbs, and choosing not to respond. And he knows what's at stake. He knows how important it is. But we're just not willing to do it.